So this is my 3DS collection. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and like the video. I also have about 96 other videos that need some love and attention. So if you're new to this channel, please check those out. And if you are already subscribed and you haven't seen any of my videos, check those out. I do have 96. This will be my 97th video on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for letting me reach over 500 subscribers. So let's get on to my collection. So this is my 2DS, and that's a 2DS regular, and that's a 2DS that plays 3DS games but doesn't have any 3D motion playing. So that's what I have right there for the systems. Getting into the video games, we'll start off with no particular order, but we'll start off with the box games. I have this game right here. I got this game. I have not played this game yet, but this game is a box game, and it is a Shin Miyagi game, so I do know that this is going to be worth something in the future. Second up, another box game, Soldiers of the Sky. This is another game I got. Anytime any games come with CDs, always grab them, because sometimes the CDs are worth a lot of money. So I was really happy to get that. Next is Project X Zone. It has an amazing group of characters in the video game. However, I was not a fan of the game. It was a little bit harder. So I played about 2 hours of the game, and I kind of said it's not going to be something that is of my liking. So I didn't ever play that again. The Persona Q. What's cool about this is you got the cards, and once again, if you have anything boxed for the 3DS, they're going to be worth money. So this isn't worth that much right now. It's about 40 bucks. But in due time, when the games get a lot more rare and harder to find, this is going to shoot up in price. So the next game I have, and by the way, I don't have many filler games in this besides a handful. The next game I got from GameStop a while back. Metroid Federation Force. Hands down, one of my favorite games on the 3DS is next, and that is Tales of Abyss, which I also got from GameStop. I am a Canadian, but I do go to GameStop often because Buffalo, New York is really close. So that's another game. Resident Evil. In case you're not a big Lego fan, this next game I really enjoyed. And this was because you got the other characters to play with that help you out. It's a really fun game. There's also the bad guys from the DC universe. You have some of the Justice League players. So this is a fun game. I really enjoyed this. One of my better games that I haven't complete, but I have played a lot of, is Spider-Man. And the Spider-Man game, Edge of Times, is a really fun game. So if you don't have this, I highly recommend you getting this. Monster Hunter, a very common game for this system. Almost everyone has this in their collection. There's another Monster Hunter. And Monster Hunter 3. This is one of those games I never come across. So Gun Volt Striker Pack. So if you guys haven't got this, I haven't come across this. I just saw this, so I bought this. Let me know about this game. That's the back right there. I haven't played this yet. I have a lot of games to play, but this is something to look out for. And a really filler title, Barbie's Dreamhouse Party. Next game I got is Project Mira DX. Don't know too much about that game, but that is from my favorite game store, VGP. I want to do a video on these guys, a game tour store. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Xenoblade Chronicles. You do need the new 3DS, so you can't just play this on the regular DS. So I haven't had a time to play this game because I don't own the new 3DS yet. But it is a highly recommended game by everyone I've spoken to and everyone that has played it. The next game is Mario Party Tour Island. A fun little game. It's always fun with 4 players. I don't have 4 people to play with, so I did play it against the computer, so it is fun. A fun game. Mario Golf Tour. Yoshi's Island. Mario Tennis. Super fun game. I've enjoyed this. Mario Sonic London. And probably a very fun game, and probably the best game I've liked is on the 3DS was Mario Sports Stars. And this Mario Sports Stars is a fun little game. It is quite pricey for some reason. I don't know why in Canada I haven't really seen this ever on sale. And I don't have those Amiibo cards, sadly. But I do have the game, so if anyone has the Amiibo cards, let me know. I'd definitely trade you for something. Mario Kart 7, everyone's favorite game. Everyone has this game, so Mario Kart 7, very fun. Luigi's Dark Moon. I'm looking for Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS to add to my collection. I don't have that one yet. Mario Luigi's Dream Team. Another common title everyone has for the system is Super Mario 3D Land. If you haven't played this game, I don't know why don't you... if you own this system and you don't play this game, I don't know why you don't have this game. Super Mario 2. Super Mario Striker Star. A Hello Kitty Picnic. Don't know why I have that, but Hello Kitty games can be worth something. So I added that to the collection. And a SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't really like SpongeBob per se. I find he's annoying. But I think Patrick's cool. He might be annoying, but I think he's cool. So getting on to the next pick. Devil Survivor. Overlooks, another Shin Miyagi game. I think this is Shin Miyagi's platform to throw all their games out the 3DS system, because they do have a few of them. Virtues of Last Reward. A Ninjago. Riverside City Showdown. It's a fun game. I really enjoyed this game. If you don't have this game, check it out. Another new 3DS game, Minecraft. Sadly, I don't have the new 3DS, but Minecraft I could be hooked on forever. A fun title. Kingdom of Hearts. Donkey Kong 3D Country Return. Star Fox. Transformers. This game right here. Hey Pikmin. My all-time most favorite wrestling game, WWE All-Stars. So if you haven't played this game, it's available on all platforms. Pretty common, but for the 3DS, it's a really fun game. Fire Emblem Birthright. Fire Emblem Conquest. The regular Fire Emblem. Dragon Quest. I did get this from GameStop recently, a double copy. So this one copy is something I paid a stupid price for, which was $34.99. But it is available right now in GameStop if you do check out the stores for $20. So check that out. Next up we have Street Fighter. Bravely Default. That game, for some reason, is quite expensive. I don't know why, but if you guys get your hands on this, get a copy. Chronicles of a Samurai Warrior. Dr. Lantern. Kirby Triple Deluxe. Kirby's Planet Robot. Conception. Ruin Factory 4. Everyone loves this game who's played it. Probably a really fun game for the PS3 that was put into the 3DS handheld system was Metal Gear Snake Eater. Rayman 3DS. Animal Crossings. Sonic Generation. Just a quick little introduction. That's my Amiibo. Mega Man. Another one, Seamus. Charizard. Zelda. Captain Falcon, I believe is his name. And Star Fox. So, continuing on. Super Smash Bros. Everyone's favorite game. I don't have every single character yet. Is it hard to get every single character? I do have a chunk of characters. I just don't have all the characters yet. Scribblenauts. Rabbids Rumbles. A really fun game, Castlevania. One Piece Ultimate World Edition. A Fire Emblem Warriors. A super rare game for the 3DS. If you don't have it, Shantae. For the Game Boy, this game is very expensive as well. So if you guys get your hands on this for the 3DS, grab it because it's a very hard game to come across. I did recently get this from my 3DS pickup a few videos ago. So if you haven't checked that video out, check that video out. Sushi Strikers from GameStop. NES Remix. That's all the NES titles all together. Hyrule Warriors. Fun game. Yume Yoko Watch 2. Yume Yoko Watch 1. Blaze Blue. And Dragon Ball Z. So next game is Batman Black Gate. I found this game to be a little bit harder than your usual Batman games, so it was fun, but I didn't pass it, so I it's an okay game. Spy Hunter, really fun. One of my favorite games on my cell phone used to be Angry Birds Trilogy, and then it came on the 3DS. So that was a really fun game. Final Fantasy Explorers. I don't want to speak too much about this game or this game because they weren't that great. But don't let this picture fool you because it has so many good characters. Just it was not my type of game. Magical World of Disney. So I don't have too many girly games, but I thought this would be cool to add. A fun game for the Mega Man Legacy Collection. So this is all the Mega Man games from Mega Man 1 to 6 for the NES. Next game is Green Lantern. Next game is Zelda's Link Between Worlds. So next game is another Shin Miyagi. I haven't played this game, so let me know if this game's any good. Shout out to my good friend Transformers in Games. He loves anything and everything to do with Transformers, so check out his channel. This is a really fun soccer game. I've had fun playing it. What's cool about this is the title. So not many 3DS games have this other than the Street Fighter game. Another Shin Miyagi. Shin Miyagi again. Another game of this sort, so probably having to trade this away pretty soon. Zelda. Ocarina of Time. Hands down the greatest N64 games, as well as Majora's Mask, so both people say that they're good. Zelda Triforce. A very fun game. Splinter Cell games, they've come out so many times, so I didn't really like them, but for the 3DS handheld, I really enjoyed this game. So I find this is a really fun hidden gem. And also another game was Ghost Recon. I thought this was a fun game as well. Here's Bust a Move for the 3DS. So, quite a fun game. A few games put together. That's a good one. Resident Evil's Revelations. So, another really fun game I've had to play was Dragon Ball Z Fusion. Heroes of the Ruin. And one of the most favorite games of mine, a hidden gem, is Corpus Party. On to the Pokemon games I have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Gates of Infinity, Pokemon Rumble Blast, Pokemon Sun, Pokemon X, Pokemon Y, Pokemon Moon. A really hard game to find is Pokemon Rumble World. So that's not a pretty hard game to find. I haven't come across it. I got this one off Let Go, but it's not a easy game to find. Pokemon Ruby, Fire Emblem Echoes, and the last games are Pokemon Ultra Sun, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and Ultra Moon. So that is my entire collection of my 3DS games. Please like, comment, and subscribe. There are a few video game channels I'd like to give a shout out to. First is Retro Steve Craig. Another friend of mine is Retro Big J. And Transformers in Games. And a good friend of mine is Sam from Contagious Collections. Check out his channel. Thank you guys so much for viewing. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next video.